going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am working all day today, so I'm going to take you around with me and kind of show you a little bit of what I'm doing today. I actually need my camera already because I got to take photos today, but yeah, check this out.
Pray that I'm about to. Pray that I'm about to.
So I'm at this local coffee shop, and see what I'm doing here? We got these awesome little cards that you can fill out your name and info and everything and mail it in. It's already paid for on the back. So, and there's a pen right there for them. So yeah, awesome. So that's the Exchange Company. It's an awesome local coffee shop here in Simpsonville. They also do crepes, which are amazing. But yeah, I really appreciate them. They let us come in there and put out our advertisement and stuff like that. And we've got a lot of foster families from them. So you see, I got a whole box load of these things that I'm dropping off today. I'm really excited about this. I hope it turns out really great. I think it's a great way to just get the word out, and it's super easy for them to mail back in. Guys, I didn't realize, but this week is Vacation Bible School. All right, so that was embarrassing. I literally just walked into their VBS going on. Gosh. Did not realize, well, I should have realized Kalyn's doing Vacation Bible School right now too. So I should have known better, but anyway, it's okay. I got it where it needs to go, and they're excited about having it. So awesome. Can I just tell you, the most difficult part of my day so far is finding the correct door to go into. So this was not the church I was supposed to go to, actually. This is St. Peter's. St. Giles is the one I'm supposed to go to. It's across the street. Oh, so that was a little embarrassing. We're like, who are you? You didn't call us. What's going on? So I explained it, and they let me put my flyers out there too. So, booyah! Extra churches. That's awesome. Alright guys, so I am gonna head on back to the office. I still have 7 more stops to make, but the rest of the stops are really far away. They're like out in another county. We'll get up bright and early another day and go catch the rest of them. So you will see me and Kalyn again after work and after we get back home. What's up guys? I am home and we just cut my grass. We being as me and my dad. And I gotta show you this yard, guys. We have been working on it for a long time and it looks great. Check out this pretty, really pretty, except for that bald spot and that bald spot and a few bald spots over there. But look at that grass. Oh my gosh. Just look at this over here. Just keep looking at that. Don't necessarily look at that over there. We're working on it. The next step is turn sprinklers on and make sure that they reach. And then I think my dad's gonna cut the backyard. All right, so the sprinklers, we don't have a sprinkler system. We just have 2 really large sprinklers in the yard, and they can reach the entire yard. They're not right now, so I got to change that around. It's all about the sound, guys. It's not. That means it's reaching the entire yard. All right, let's go change this one over here. Ooh, don't get me. You see how it's like? Okay, we gotta stop that. We gotta. There we go. All right, so we know we got the sprinklers where they need to be, and now it's time for a little bit of fertilizer. All right, that's done. Golly. It's a little warm outside. You know, it's been raining every single day for weeks now, so I'm glad I was able to get that done today. So guys, while I got you out here for a minute, I think I'm going to be carrying the vlog today because Kalyn is not feeling well again. She has a terrible headache today. Today was Vacation Bible School for her, and She said she was in an auditorium with 700 screaming children, and some of the games were how loud can you scream. So she already wasn't feeling good yesterday, and now she went through that all day today. So she is in bed asleep. She took a little bit of Tylenol, and she has been passed out since like 3 o'clock. So I want to talk to you a little bit about foster care. And I was thinking about it today and this past weekend. There's so many misconceptions about foster care. And there's so much, I think I would say, noise. There's so much noise. I talk to people all the time about foster care, so I hear a lot of things like, oh, well, I had this experience, or I don't like DSS, or I knew someone whose kid should have never went into foster care. Or you have it the other way where it's like, oh, that kid should have never went back to their parents and stuff like that. And you know, we're dealing with imperfect people. We're all imperfect. So yes, there's going to be mistakes. There's going to be things that, you know, aren't necessarily what you think should happen. I try to talk to people and I try to cut through the noise with them. I think that's very important. A lot of times I'll hear, well, I could never give them back. You know, they're gonna go back to a terrible situation and things like that. I understand where they're coming from because I was there as well with my first placement, especially the first placement. I think is always the hardest to let go of. But if we're doing it for the kids, then you really have to ask yourself, is whatever I dislike or think about the parents, is that enough to break up and destroy a family? So that's just a nugget right there. But what I really want to talk about is there's just so much that people kind of have in front of them that blocks them to the truth about foster care. And the truth is that these kids need you. These kids are in pain. These kids have no one else. And if you're not there, who's going to be there? So I encourage you, if you're thinking about becoming a foster parent, or if you've stopped being a foster parent because of dealing with some situation, or you know, that program or this program, or you don't like that person or this person, I really encourage you to sit back and think, am I the type of person that wants to help children? And if that answer is yes, then I think you can break through every other noise that's out there and focus on helping the kids in need. So I hope that helps you guys. I hope you enjoy that little nugget of information from Robert. Yeah, it's just kind of the things I think about during the day. Hey babe, what kind do you want? Do you want the like regular kind, or do you want the shells? You want the shells? Okay. All right. I gotta get a pan, right? Gotta get a pan to boil things in. All right, here we go. Got a pan. My poor love bug, she's not feeling very good. She, I think I might have told you, she had a really bad headache, and there was a bunch of screaming kids today, so I'm making her dinner, and she wanted mac and cheese for dinner. So, oh, I gotta put water in the pan first. Okay. Got water in the pan, that's good. One time in our first house, if you watch that vlog, you know where we first lived when we first got married. Oop, turned on the wrong burner. Okay, got the right burner on now. But if you watch that vlog, you know where we lived in our very first house when we got married. And anyway, she was like, hey, make dinner, we're gonna have pasta. And she was like, go ahead and get it ready. And so I put the pasta in the pot, I poured water in the pot, and I put it on the pan, started boiling it, and when she came home, it was a disaster. So I learned my lesson. You gotta boil the water first. For all you guys out there watching, all 13% of you men who watch these videos, you gotta boil the water first. Does it look good? Tell the vlog how you've been feeling today.
Not good. I've had a really bad headache, and we had VBS today. We had VBS the whole week, and it's like there's 700 kids in the sanctuary, and they're all screaming because they tell them to scream. and it was just a lot. I couldn't even hear myself talking to the person next to me, so my throat even kind of hurts from having to yell.
You got a whole week of this?
Yes.
Well, guys, you heard it from my wife. She is not feeling good at all. But check out this huge backyard that I have. It is such a mess, and my dog's taking a leak. But yeah, we got to get this backyard cleaned up, guys. It's 100 times better than it used to be, but it needs some work. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, do all that good stuff, hit that notification button, and it really helps us out a lot. So yeah, and share with your friends. We're cool, right? We got a lot going on. We're awesome peoples. So yeah, I really hope Kalyn can get to feeling better, because we got a lot ahead of us for her to be sick. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Adios.